Hey guys, this is Miss Sims. I was going to walk through, a couple people have asked about the readings and how to do that. So I was going to walk through that really quickly. So I have got your Google Classroom page pulled up. Mine may look a little different than yours just because I'm the teacher version. So there's a couple different ways that you can find what you need to do. So if you look up here at the top, this stream button, that is going to show you what I have posted most recently. So it posts in order of that I posted. Okay, so you've got this is the message that I posted last night. And then here's a reminder that I posted, and so on and so forth. Okay, another option to look at it is to go to classwork. Let me erase this circle. Another option is to look at classwork. And if you look at classwork, what it will do is it will organize things by topic. So these are the random things that I've posted recently that I just didn't have a good place for. Here's some announcements. Here is by unit. So here's all the stuff. World War I, that's the unit that we're on right now. And then here's some older units. So this is a good way to look at it if you're looking for something that I posted a little while ago. That's a good way to find it. So the stream feature is probably the easiest right now if you're keeping up with all of your work. Okay, so I'm going to go to one of the readings that I posted. Actually, I'm going to do that through classwork since it's been a little while since I posted that. Okay, so I am going to go to the reading, and you can always click view more, and that'll give you all of it. So I'm going to go to the reading that I posted for Tuesday's work. So this was the very first day, okay? You've got your notes right here, and then it tells you right here that number 6 is this reading, okay? So you'll come down here, and you've got your reading. You can click on that reading, and it's going to pull it up. And you've got a couple options. I don't care which way you decide to do it, whatever works best for you. So you can read it straight off the screen and then answer on your own piece of paper. That is one option. What you would do with that when you're done is you would just take a picture of those answers and you would upload that to Google Classroom. So for example, whenever you look at this, there'll be a button that says turn in. I believe it's down here or it's up here, one of those two. But you would just click on that and it would allow you to upload either a picture that you take on your cell phone, or another option is you can, so if you, like I said, you want to print this out and you want to answer these questions, or if you want to answer it on your own piece of paper, you can just take a picture and you can upload that. Or another option is some people are opening up a Google Docs paper and they're just typing their answers in, and you can upload that too. Okay, so that's how you want to turn that in. So as far as tackling this, you've got your title up here, and then you're going to have a little thing that you're going to read. Okay, this should be fairly short, so you read all of this. See, it's less than half a page. And then what it's going to do is it's going to give you a couple of the words that were in that reading that may be a little hard. Okay, so one is oppose. It's going to give you the definition, and then it's going to give you an example of how that can be used in a sentence. And then it's going to give you some other ways that you could look at that word. So there's different ways that you can look at it, and then it also has it in Spanish if that's helpful. Okay, then the next page is going to be the same thing that has the word warfare, in case that was a difficult word, and it'll give you some definitions, and it's going to give you some examples of how that word is used. Okay, then you're going to scroll down and you're going to see your numbers here. Okay, this is what I need you to do. I need you to read this question. I need you to figure out whether you think the answer is A, B, C, or D, and then you need to either write your answer down, type it in, or you can circle it if you decide to print it out, okay? For some of you guys, it might be easier if you read the question first, and then you go back to the reading, and then you read this until you find the answer, okay? And then you go back to your question number 2, you read that, you go back up to your reading, and you read until you find the answer, okay? So some of these questions are multiple choice, and some of them you have to write the answer down. So for 1, 2, and 3, those are all multiple choice. Number 4 is also multiple choice. 5 is multiple choice, and then 6, 7, and 8, you're just going to write an answer out to, and then, or sorry, 6 and 7, 6 and 7 are short answers. So you're just going to write your answer out, and then number 8 is going to be multiple choice. Okay, so hopefully this is pretty straightforward. We'll go through it one more time really quickly. All right, we're looking at this. We've got our reading, the readings first, and then it'll have vocabulary words that may have been difficult to understand. So in this case, it was oppose and warfare, and it's just going to give you a definition and some ways that that can be used. And then it's going to give you 8, 9 questions. Some of those are multiple choice, like 1 through 5 is multiple choice. And then it'll give you some questions that you just answer by writing an answer, so 6 and 7. And then there's another multiple choice. And that's all you have to do for that, okay? All right, hope that was helpful. If you have any questions, please shoot me an email. But if you do have a question, please be specific. Say what you're confused about. Don't just say, I don't understand, because that makes it hard for me to answer your question, okay? So I hope you guys have a good day.